Welcome to this explainer. Look, if you're a city planner or a municipal leader, you already know the drill. Managing a city's physical assets is historically a complex, totally reactive nightmare. But today, we're diving into CivicOS. This is a truly next-generation platform designed to completely optimize your infrastructure and actually predict failures long before they ever happen.
$4.2 billion. Let that sink in for a second. That is the massive scale of municipal budgets this AI-powered platform has already optimized. We are not just talking about some clunky administrative app here. We're talking about, actually, scratch that. We're looking at an algorithmic budget allocation that maximizes your infrastructure ROI across competing city priorities. It actively models the trade-offs between preventative maintenance, reactive repair, and full-on capital replacement.
So, here's our roadmap for today. We'll cover the true cost of reactive infrastructure, intelligent hazard reporting, the 14 autonomous agents powering CivicOS, how it connects all stakeholders, and finally, the next-gen infrastructure vision.
All right, part one, the cost of reactive infrastructure and why manual reporting completely fails us. Every single day, damaged roads are causing accidents, vehicle damage, and totally unnecessary repair costs. But here's the kicker, most hazards go completely unreported. Why? Because the traditional reporting process means navigating a maze of bureaucratic paperwork that, frankly, nobody has the patience for. That massive friction means the crucial data never actually reaches the city planners who desperately need it to prioritize their maintenance workflows.
Which brings us to part two, intelligent hazard reporting. Let's look at a frictionless demo.
Picture this timeline. At 0 seconds, a driver spots a hazard. By 10 seconds, they've uploaded a photo with auto-detected GPS. At 15 seconds, the AI jumps in, identifying the hazard type and classifying the risk. And by second 47, boom, the issue is auto-triaged to the exact right repair crew. It's totally instant. We're replacing months of potential red tape with multispectral computer vision in under a minute.
And the AI isn't just snapping a nice picture for the archives. It's extracting hardcore technical metrics. It assesses the severity and dimensions to prioritize critical repairs instantly. It evaluates the traffic impact, which directly correlates road conditions with economic disruption and congestion. And it determines risk levels to highlight high-risk zones for Vision Zero safety initiatives. It literally translates a simple smartphone photo straight into actionable engineering data.
Think about what this means for your workflow. Step 1 automatically generates the report, completely eliminating manual form filling. Step 2 routes it to the correct agency. No master's degree in local government required for the citizen to figure out who to call. And Step 3 lets everyone track progress via live notifications and an interactive map. It empowers residents while saving city staff countless hours of manual triage.
Let's transition into part 3, CivicOS and its 14 autonomous agents.
14. That's the magic number here, because that single citizen report we just talked about, it doesn't just sit in a passive inbox somewhere. It feeds directly into a network of 14 autonomous AI agents. These aren't just standard algorithms. They operate independently, ingesting real-time data, making actual decisions, and coordinating across the entire infrastructure lifecycle.
How does that break down? Well, it's essentially a 360-degree digital management system. You've got 4 agents handling operations like pothole detection and inspection scheduling, 4 managing planning and budgets, 3 dedicated to intelligence and traffic, and 3 focused entirely on safety, handling things like Vision Zero and bridge monitoring.
Now let's talk ROI, because the real-world numbers here are kind of mind-blowing. The utility coordination agent prevents those notorious Dig Once failures by aligning gas, water, and electric schedules. We're talking over 18,400 redundant road cuts prevented. The citizen reporting agent uses natural language processing to validate issues, bringing false positives down by 78%. The capital planning agent has auto-generated 342 5-year plans complete with benefit cost rankings. And the stormwater agent? It uses hydrological modeling to pre-position crews, successfully mitigating over 1,200 flood events. Moving right along to part 4, connecting citizens, cities, and contractors.
What we're building here is essentially a massive, self-sustaining data flywheel. Citizens report issues in 10 seconds, with absolutely no account needed, by the way, which feeds valuable ground truth data into the network. Cities then deploy the agent suite for predictive analytics, and the contractors? They receive pre-qualified, auto-dispatched repair jobs backed directly by the city. It's a completely seamless, closed-loop ecosystem.
Finally, part 5, let's look at the next-gen infrastructure vision.
Because we are moving way past reactive maintenance. Imagine AI dash cams automatically scanning roads from garbage trucks while they're just doing their normal routes. We're talking drone-assisted inspections for hard-to-reach assets, predictive analytics that generate lifecycle curves for road deterioration, and full digital twin visualizations of your entire road network. Plus, automated repair verification using before and after imagery. This isn't sci-fi. This is proactive, next-generation city management.
It really all boils down to this. Your next report could literally prevent an accident, reduce vehicle damage, or help prioritize a critical repair. It bridges that massive gap between a single commuter's quick observation and a city's complex multi-million-dollar capital planning process. Every single data point builds a safer community.
So, I'm going to leave you with this question to chew on. Is your municipality going to continue relying on slow, manual, reactive infrastructure management? Or are you ready to deploy a next-gen operating system and let 14 autonomous agents handle the heavy lifting? It is time to let the AI do the work so your team can focus on what truly matters. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer on CivicOS.